I don't know who in Genshin headquarters decided to make Ether the MC this good when they decided to release this Inazuma patch, which gave him the Electro. But once I unlocked him, I give him a shot, right? I already had him level 80. I was like, why not do this, right? So I go over here, right? I try it the Lightning Blade. It's alright, typical Electro move, just an enabler move, right? Nothing special. Then I go over here and I check this energy attack, right? Once you use a normal attack, right? The hits on opponents, they'll cause falling thunder for dealing electro damage. Now I tested this out. It's similar to Beto's, right? Stormbreakers, but Beto is a little bit better, right? I think it just connects off of people, it hits people, it just hits a lot more people, right? And I was like, alright, let me check the energy cost. 80, and let's see over here. For his ult, 80, right? I'm like, so right now I'm thinking, alright, Beto's ult is better, right? There's no reason to play the MC, right? For Electro, right? Now I look at this. When falling thunder hits an opponent, it will also regenerate energy for that one character. Now, if you don't understand what that means, I'll have to show you. Now let me explain why this Electro MC is so good. First, I have to remove Eula. Now that I remove her ult, right? No energy. You see that, right? No energy. Now we pull up with this Electro character, letting you know I have no talents with him. 0 talents. Right here. You see those 2 amulets? That's energy right there. I just got energy just from that. Right, now I do this. Every Electro hit, I get an energy for just Eula, just for hitting, right? You see that right there? Every time I hit with the Electro, I get energy. That's pretty simple to observe, right? I just get so much energy, right? Right there, none of all that energy I got was all due from killing enemies and just doing his E and Q. Now, that's already impressive by itself. So, let me explain this a little further. So, what I mean by that is that every time you throw out an E, there should be a little coin that kind of shows the Inazuma thing. You see that little coin? That's an energy particle that can be used for anyone. Now, I just gained energy right there. So that's pretty simple to observe, right? It increases energy and elemental something, right? Now you see right there? Energy. Those are 2 energy particles just for my forever it picks him up, right? I could pick him up with him, right? And I can have more energy, right? For my ult. That's great. I don't think you guys know how to understand that, but that's great. Plus, added on the energy you get from just hitting every time you use a Q, you're pretty much getting rewarded with energy if you use this Electro MC. This Electro MC is crazy. If you check right here his talents, right? You see right here, I barely have him any levels. Once you guys get him to a high level, he's going to be doing damage, giving you Electro reaction, and it's going to be having this Q, which is going to be giving constant Electro on the enemy, right? Obviously, this is not to the level as Beto, but it still gives you a good Electro thing. So now, Eula is a tough battery, right? You need a, I run Rosaria. Sometimes I might run a Diona for healing too. Sometimes I might even run a Kaya, right? But in general, the whole point is that you need energy for characters like Eula or Zhao. So he fills in the spot of a battery, an enabler, and just a support in general, right? He fills in a support and enabler without even being the same element as your main DPS. You know how crazy that is? This character right here, I have to say, is a top tier support, right? This guy has everything you need, right? He gives you Electro reaction. Now, granted, I don't think Electro reaction is the best reaction in the game, but it is a reaction overall. Overload might not be a melt or a vaporize, but it's still gonna give you extra damage, right? And it gives you energy. So all these characters like, Eula, who have a hard time building energy because their energy cost is very high, level 880 energy, right? Having extra energy particles coming from someone who's not even cryo is literally crazy. You guys need to build this character fast. Now, for a quick section, because I don't really have a complete build for him yet, I just put my official stuff on him. I have, Gladiator Final and Thundering Fury, right? A very simple set, and it's not even that good, right? And I run Sacrificial Bow so I can get his E constant times because you only get once, and it has I think like a 11-second recharge. But either way, sacrificial sword is probably going to be the best. He's pretty much very good, guys. If you haven't started building him, or if you don't have him already built, build him now, right? Obviously, it might take some time to collect these talent materials because they are Inazuma talents. But this guy, I'm telling you guys are missing out if you don't build him. He provides a battery and enabler. There's nothing more you can ask for him, right? You guys need to build this MC soon because this guy is going to give you crazy energy while being an enabler for Electro. So supports like, you know, Beto, who are obviously going to give you more damage out of being a support, and supports like let me find her, Fischl, right, are obviously going to give you constant cryo better, but he's going to give you something that neither of them give you: energy recharge. And at the end of the day, when you're using characters like Eula, using characters like Zhao, or anyone who needs a large amount of energy, this guy is the guy you want on your team. He's giving you energy, he's giving you electro reactions. This guy is a must-have on certain teams, especially when the main DPS needs a lot of energy. Now, this is just my synopsis, right? Obviously, I might be wrong. Maybe I'm reaching a little too hard, but I feel like this MC has reached a new level. I feel like he's a must-require to build to have in your game, right? So let me know what you think down in the comments. I think this guy deserves a spot, and deserves a spot on your team, especially if you're free to play. He's an enabler, and he gives you energy recharge. For someone like Eula and Zhao, that's great. So if you haven't built him, get him to at least 70 to get his talent to at least level 6, and try him out for yourself. I don't even have him high talents, and I already think he's really good, right? You needed guys to get him fast. See, look at this. Energy elements, you know, 10%, right? Increases the energy recharge by 10%. And the thing is, look at this. I haven't got a single constellation for him, right? Look at this. Blade increased to 3. That's actually goated. More energy recharge. Look at this. Electro res by 15%. More electro damage. Great. Look at this. Level increase, right? These are all great things right here, right? And they're all free because it's Inazuma. It's a traveler. This traveler is honestly could be goated because all these constellations are coming free to you. Look at these talents. Barely anything. You know, he's a very easy character to build because he's a sword character. You guys should have a lot of weapons. You can go Favonius Sword. You can go Festering Desire. You can guys go Sacrificial Sword, which I think is probably the best option for him, so you can get more of his ease, more energy recharge, and more energy for him to get his Q, right? This is a win-win. If you guys have the Traveler, which everyone does, this is obviously a great support. I already think he might be pretty up there with some of the best supports in the game. He gives you constant energy, and he's an enabler. If you guys don't have the Traveler high level, make him now. I promise you, you won't regret it. Thanks for guys watching the video. Peace, Axon out.